My name is Phenom. Today I'm going to be talking about schools, and not the schools like schools of fishes, because the place where you go to learn, and I don't know why someone will be talking about a school of fishes in a YouTube video. Did you know that schools of fishes are called schools of fishes? I didn't know that until when I was in year 4. I know, I'm dumb. Okay, so if I stutter in this video, it's because I don't have this planned out, and it's just me talking about what I have, all the problems that I have against school. So you may be like, "Oh, Sam, well, you're in school and you're like 7. You should hate it." No, I'm not 7. Okay, anyway, the reason why I'm saying this is because if there's any pauses and just like I just did there, is because I don't know what to talk about, because I don't have a script and I don't have any ideas. I had this idea. I sort of planned it out yesterday because I had a few ideas in my head. But yeah, I don't have it written down anywhere. So yeah, that's why this video might be a bit jumbled up, but hopefully it's okay. So this video is very different to what I usually do. It's more of a rant video than what I usually do, which is like gaming stuff. But I think I'm rambling too much now. Let's actually get into the video. So basically, I want to talk about what I think the problems are of school. So I think we learn too much about unnecessary things, unless you're learning history, maths, or something like that. This is more for under year or grade, I don't know, 8, 9, before high school, or year 10, I believe. So till year 9 or year 10 or something, you can, in school, you're restricted to doing a few things, which is maths, literacy, and you can't choose whatever you want to do, which is a really weird thing, because I don't want to have to keep on learning about history for no point, but I could be learning about stuff that I'm actually going to use in life, and there'd also be so I think, college and stuff, they should have classes, there should be maths classes, English classes, history, languages, arts, yeah, and basically all of that stuff, and geography and everything, and you could choose what you want to do, because why do I really care about any of this stuff when I'm not going to be learning about it here? Let me just go sort out my camera. So those are all the problems I have with school. I have some others, but I'll get to them later. But right now I'm just talking about choosing subjects you should do. I reckon up to year 3 you should learn all of the basics, longer words. I don't know, not too long words, because I don't even know why some people why you need to use long words, to be honest. I understand in some cases it's necessary. I just used a bunch of long words. Yeah, okay. I take that back. Long words are important. But what I think we should do is, the schools should do, obviously they're not going to listen to me. I just want to make this video addressing it, because yeah, I have no ideas. So yeah, no, just on my mind, basically. So, what I think should happen is, you should learn what the teacher tells you up to, year 3, or that's grade 4, I think, for you, in American. But basically, I think we should learn all the stuff that the teachers want you to learn up to grade 3 or year 3, because then it just starts getting a bit repetitive, you don't need to be learning stuff that you're not going to use in your life. I understand that maybe you haven't picked your job by then, but maybe you'd have a rough idea, which I think maybe the school should be going, here's another point, they should be going how to pick jobs, really early on in year 1, year 2 or something, and then you can develop what job you want. I mean, I guess you don't need to learn what's on your what your job is, because then there's also college and secondary school. Doing the system could actually bump off a few years of school. You'd probably end in year 10. I don't know. So yeah, that's basically what I had to say. I think we should learn what we want. If I could run the schools right now, I'd definitely change it so in my opinion, I'd pick computer science, because it's going to help a lot. Even though I'm pretty decent at what I do, I believe. Not to toot my own horn though. Okay, that was really cringy. I don't even know what I did. Okay then, here's the second thing that I think is like a bit messed up about school. They don't teach you anything about jobs. I know I just talked about this a bit earlier, but basically they don't teach you, like they teach you a bit, like they teach you a tiny bit. Focus. So I also think they should teach you a bit more about jobs, because we get taught like, police come to save your life. And that's great if you want to be a police, but it doesn't really tell you too much about how to actually get into the job. Anything about, like, I know I'm, I know I'm 10. Why am I talking about this? No, but I know some basic things that you have to go through a job interview, and that there's some stuff that needs to be on, like, I don't know what you call it, the job thingy. You know, the thing where they, like, see what you've done in your past. And I don't think school really teaches you about this until, like, very late on, which is when you need to start thinking what you probably should have already started thinking about your career choices, what you're going to do in life. I think I've already got mine down, so it's not really an issue to me. But yeah, like, this mixes in with the first one, but basically, I think it just bores you. Like, once you've learned history, and it's not going to do it affect it anyway. I know I'm using history a lot, it's just like I hate history. And I also hate geography, so there's that. Sorry, enthusiasts in geography, history, and yeah. But I'm more into computers and that side and everything, as you can probably tell. And yeah, I don't feel in like primary schools and elementary schools and part of middle school, they don't really teach you about computers too much until you start getting up. I understand that, but like this, as I said, I think you should choose what you could do, and then you'd get pulled out of some lessons, I don't know. Or maybe just like have them as your lessons because that's what you want to do. Okay, now I feel like I'm a bit rambling on about the same thing, so I'm going to stop the video here. If you have any like opinions and comments, please leave them down below. And before you say, yeah, screw school, no, it has a few important things there. I think they should definitely keep maths, but then again, you always have a calculator sometimes at your home, and you also have your phone, which most likely has a calculator on. But I guess maybe maths is kind of important. Also, a bit of English, just not the big writing stuff unless you want to be like a writer when you're older. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. If you have any opinions in the comment below, please put them down there. And yeah, my name is Sam. This should be a new intro. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like on the video and also make sure to subscribe. To become part of the Lonely Pool. My name is Sam. There you go, this is a bit, and I'm signing off. Oh, and also people just going like, oh, you're just a kid, you don't understand anything. Yeah, you're probably right.